by the way, you guys might recognize her from a previous vlog.
Was I in that? Did I make the cut?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're like literally the first model featured.
Oh.
So she was in that photo shoot that we did with that house. That has a swimming pool in the backyard. So back at it again. Now it's January. It's negative 14 degrees Celsius outside. I don't know how much that is in Fahrenheit. So we're shooting indoors, but mainly I'm going to be shooting with these two lights. Actually, no, one light, sorry. Shout out to Zhiyun again for providing me with these lights. It's literally, like, that's it. Like, it's so small and compact, and it's 200 watt, but technically 300 watt. You can, like, go from 200 watt to 200 watt. And this is just, like, the power block or whatever. This is where you can, like, adjust the setting. I'll show you guys that in a bit. Another thing I'm gonna be using today is the 35mm f1.4 lens. I never ever use prime lenses. I'm more of a f2.8 zoom kind of guy. I just rented this lens out just to like try it out today along with the light. So it's gonna be interesting to see how the results are gonna look with a prime lens because I never really shoot prime lens. Yeah, and then a Nikon film camera as always. Like, look how small this is. Okay, this is literally it. Like, that's how small. It's such a small setup, but it's so powerful. It's also a bones mount, so you can like attach a lot of different kinds of light modifiers. It's literally simple. So the left one is just how bright you want the light to be, and then the right knob is changing the temperature from like really cool to really warm. And then right now it's at 200 watts, right? So if I hold both, actually let me get it to the right temperature. If I press and hold both knobs, it becomes a 300 watt. Kodak Portra 160 as always. I feel like this is the only film stock that I've been shooting with for the past couple of years because first of all, it's the cheapest Portra film stock and you can pretty much do everything with an ISO 160 film stock. That's crazy, right? So with the Nikon F75 it pulls out the entire film roll all the way to the 36 frame, and then every time I take a photo, it rewinds back frame by frame.
Let's see if I look like insanely obese like this, and then if we need to adjust.
We can always Photoshop.
I just mean like because I'm putting so many layers on me, you know.
Yeah. Oh wait, I have my lens cap on. I forgot to take out my lens cap. I'm gonna shoot this entire shoot at f1.4 because what's the point of having an f1.4 lens if you're not gonna be using f1.4? Right now, it's not even at full brightness. It's at 65% brightness, and I'm shooting at aperture priority, and it's giving me 1/2000th of a shutter speed. So that's pretty fast. Also, one thing, when I'm shooting with prime, the first thing I notice right away is I'm always walking forward and backwards because it's not a zoom lens. I'm just trying to do like some wide angle portraits because it's very like, I think this shoot is kind of like very fashion based, so I kind of want to get like the whole thing. So I think a 35mm is a perfect lens for that.
Okay, I'm like sweating.
Right, we were figuring out the whole AC heater situation because the heater is controlled by the building, so we can't turn it off. So it's hot as fuck in here. Yeah. It's so fucking hot. And then we're doing a sweater shoot, and she's burning. So now I'm gonna have to open the window, and it's like -14 outside. So it's like a weird
yeah.
like a weird mix, but
well,
it's like a good mix. So I'll have you facing this way instead.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is have the light behind her, and then I'll just shoot with flash.
I'm staying there.
You're gonna be standing right here, looking this way. Okay, so I'm gonna have the light shine behind her. I'm gonna be shooting this way. So that means I'm gonna be shooting the shadow, but I don't want that. I'll just use the little pop-up flash. So right out of the box, or should I say storage bag, You get the light, the power adapter where you control the brightness and the temperature, cables, and the reflector. So for this entire shoot, I will be using just the reflector that comes with the light. I didn't bring any softbox diffusers or any other kinds of light modifiers, but you might see that in the future video. Another feature I'd like to mention that I didn't get to showcase on this vlog is that you can also control this light from your phone using an app. It's called the ZY Vega. So that you don't have to just keep running towards the light to adjust its brightness and temperature, you can just do it from where you're standing and control it from your phone. I'm at 39% power because it's too bright. Yeah, so this is the next look that we're gonna go with. You look like Puss in Boots. You look like Puss in Boots.
And is it kind of chic? It doesn't look good over. So maybe we just do like a few shots, like just face.
Headshot, yeah,
with
yeah.
like some cool texture,
Okay.
and then I'll switch.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Let's do that. By the way, guys, I'm vlogging on a Nikon Z6 III. It's with a cage, a small rig cage, 24 to 120 millimeter lens. It's kind of heavy if you're gonna keep your arms up like this.
I got biceps now.
She's gonna wake up tomorrow morning with sore in her biceps. Another cool feature I like to mention is that there is this thing called music mode. What it does is that the light flashes synchronously according to the ambient sound volume. I might probably give that a try in a future video, maybe. And then the other two modes that I like to mention is that there is a normal mode where you can just turn it on and off with the conventional switch. And then you also have the live mode where it automatically turns on as soon as it's powered on. And you can sync multiple lights with a single power source. Also, this is not a sponsored video, but I do have a 10% off code in the description below if you are interested in purchasing the Zhiyun Molus G200. I want to see how much background blur I can get with this lens with an f1.4. I'm going to have all these objects in the background and I'm going to see how much like bokeh I can get. Especially on a film camera, I'm curious to see how that's gonna look because I've never shot on primes before. Okay, so I got 4 shots left, so I'm gonna be like very, very picky. Well, we have to be very picky. I think, yeah, just keep it up like this. Okay. Perfect. Okay. I really got 1 shot left.
Do we do something crazy?
You wanna? Do you wanna? I'm actually.
That's my version of
I'm
crazy.
actually so down for that kind of shot.
It happens, and that's what I'm
just
scared
happens.
of. Yeah. I'm not lying.
Honestly, the part where you just did that, bro.
I think that's
was-
good.
That was funny. Should we just do it? Just,
Okay, we can just do
just take
that.
that shot.
Okay, tell me what.
Yeah, more teeth, like.
Wait, what about not this? Just something like. Or
Yeah. That's good.
Like excitement, yeah.
Be
Okay.
excited, yeah.
Or no, now I'm second guessing it. What am I gonna do with my hand?
Let's do it.
That's it. That's it.
I didn't open my mouth too much.
That's a wrap. Shout out to Zhiyun for this light. You got all that power for such a small package, so highly recommend Zhiyun. Affiliate link down in the description if you guys want to get this light, but yeah, shout out to them. This is Bella. Do you guys, okay, she looks like somebody, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
You know what I'm
know
talking
she
about, right?
looks like.
The other Bella, because her name is also Bella, and then the other Bella, she looks like the other Bella.
Oh yeah, I get that. I also get Gigi.
You get
You look like Gigi.
Oh,
You
yeah,
look
yeah.
like
I
Gigi.
get a mix. Like I'm a mixture of
Yeah,
them.
you're
You
literally
look
a
more like a
mixture.
Gigi, but
Okay. I'll take it.
It's giving
Any day.
Gigi.
we have the Toronto version of Gigi.
It's giving Toronto Gigi.
I'm like the mini version.
Mini version.
I'm like I definitely can't be mistaken for her because I'm like 5'5" and
Yeah.
she's like 5'10", but I'll take it.
Follow her socials and whatever. I'll link it down below. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe. See you later. Peace.